Many years have passed since a fellowship of light battled the shadow creature at the Grey Havens. Now the heroes find themselves in an unknown land where they discover a man in black is wreaking havoc. Undeath follows him wherever he goes, and long-forgotten legends rise again, having been possessed by his evil. Join the players of this Dungeons & Dragons campaign as they attempt to stop the man in black as he collects artifacts both on and off the Lonely Isle. Welcome to Tol Eressëa in Part 2 of the Inglorion Bastards trilogy, Rise of the Mormegil.
Alright, so you guys have bested turn. We could have drawn that end out a little bit longer, but it's already 10:30, and you guys did quite a bit. Was anyone keeping damage of how much damage you did to him?
No. Oh, I did.
Gotta be hundreds.
So he was able to parry every time someone attacked him. He was able to parry once. He was able to redirect 3 times, between turns, and he healed every round. So the combination, and he obviously had the other legendary actions. So I mean, he was pretty badass. He would have wrecked you guys with Gwarthaur.
But what was the last thing you said? I tried to stand up, but my headphones went flying off my face.
Yeah,
I've done that before.
I missed the last part of what you said.
Here, let me share this with you guys. So this was what Gwarthaur did. If he hadn't parried that first attack, so it did. If you failed your poison save against Gwarthaur, you actually just fall unconscious.
Oh, you didn't really hit anyone with it there, right?
Oh no,
shit!
you broke it the first round.
Fairdeer, your
it.
armor class wasn't 20. He hit you that first time. Your armor class was 19. He would have hit you like 3 times at the end.
Oh shit! How long does that last?
Your armor is permanently damaged.
Good to write things down, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are keeping track of all this. All right, so the fight isn't over. So here we are, Gwarthaur. Okran has the book in hand. I'm just curious. Do you want me to share the golden book with you guys again so you can read up on it, or Okran, do you want to share with them anything about it?
Yeah, basically it's a binding ritual, 3 rounds concentration. The spell's released on the 4th round. The range is 30 feet. I am just within range. During the casting of the spell, I can specify a condition that will cause the spell to start. The condition can be as specific or as elaborate as I choose, but the DM must agree that the condition is reasonable and that the likelihood of coming to pass the conditions can be based on the creature's name, identity, or deity, but otherwise must be based on observable actions or qualities and not based on intangibles such as level, class, or hit points. Save is Wisdom DC 15, 2 tries, immune on 2 successes.
So you're gonna have to tell me what the start on your turn when you start the ritual. What the what action is gonna sort of trigger this.
Oh, you should have started back when I'd reminded you.
Yeah.
Usually, Max, you have to go right at 11. If this goes into like 11:20, are you good?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. I'm who knows how long this will take, but let's try to do our things quickly here. So Zelander, you're up first. You're in the middle of all the shadow.
So can I attack the shadow?
You can. It's like it's not totally tangible. Like it kind of fluctuates. But it definitely it has to become sort of corporeal because it does an attack.
Curious. All right. I'm just trying to think what might work against this thing. All right. Well, I know for a fact we're going to do the needle attack there with my friend and the tree.
Okay. So would you like me to roll that for you?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. Needles. 10. Miss.
All right.
Okay. And the fire
elemental does. Ooh, crits twice.
Hit, miss. Wait, why did you take 4 attacks?
I don't know. I'm a moron.
Okay, so you hit once, and you did.
Can I have the last 2?
Wait, why is it doing 5 fire and 6 fire?
I don't know. All I do is click the button, man. See?
Yeah, I'm just not sure about that. All right.
I'm positive that I intended to do the last 2.
All right, so you do 10 damage.
God. All right, and then for me, is this guy legendary?
Yes, he is.
More
so than probably the other 2. In fact.
Yeah, great. It really screws up my plan, man.
Immunities, fire. Yes, he takes no damage.
Lame. All right.
So just to let everybody know, damage immunities, fire and poison. Condition immunities, poison and charmed.
How about ice knife?
Okay, he misses.
Oh man, alright, I'm done.
For the record, his armor class is 18, just so we're trying.
Alright, thanks.
Okay. Alright, sorry, man.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just roll snake eyes.
Alright, we're going to skip Door to Loman or more Loman at this point, just to speed things up. Gwarthaur is going to take a turn. Alright, let's see. He has...
Can we trap him in another character? Meaning like the fire elemental, a tree. Can he be trapped in a creature?
Just trap him in Riken, and then we can execute Riken.
Definitely one of Glaurang's testicles that fell off earlier.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, how about bear? How about
Trap
undead
him into
bear?
a Dragon Ball.
Totally trap him in undead bear.
So, Burn, you are super freaked out by this. This is what your trauma is based off of, right?
Yeah.
When he turned into the Balrog, which is what you're really afraid of, you knew at the heart of it that this thing was inside of it, and could frankly turn into the Balrog right now if he wants. So you're super freaked out, and he's surrounding you, and he looks directly inside of you, and you need to do a charisma save.
And I'll fail it.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, you pass.
Wow.
Right. So, let's see. You are immune to possession for 24 hours.
Get fucked.
All right. That was his turn. Now it's your turn. So I want to hear what you say to him when he tries to possess you, and you're like,
Like, not again. It's my turn. I missed both times.
Oh, but still,
both times.
that was pretty. It would have been cool if you hit him, but still, I'm happy for you, man. All right, Faradir.
Considering playing dead. Just kidding, but I am at 28 hit points.
Hey, I can polymorph you next time.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we can totally take care of you.
Me. I don't have my good weapon anymore, anyways.
Yeah, we can totally get you. Think about what you want to be.
T-Rex for sure.
All right, man. We'll get you.
Awesome. Okay. In the meantime, I guess I'm gonna try to swing my scimitar at this shadow.
Yep.
My bonus action will switch my hunter's mark to it if it didn't already count. I don't know if it counts still.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, whatever. Cool. Did I feel anything when Turn died?
Yes. So you like. I can't say that everything that you felt is positive, but you feel like I don't know how to describe it exactly. You have memories of places that you've never been. You have you have a rush of emotions that you've never felt. You get sort of like a sense of overwhelming dread, yet at the same time you've never felt more capable. It's kind of this weird. That's the only thing that you feel right away.
So is that what ties into the dream?
Which dream?
Wasn't there a dream about Faradir as a child?
Yeah. Well, the question is so Faradir had a dream, and he traveled the Allure Mare, which is the path of dreams, and went to the cottage of lost play in his dream, and he saw a man with a black sword. So the question you have to ask yourself was, did he see Tirion when he was traveling, or did he see himself at the cottage later?
That's deep.
Yeah, right. It's good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. All right. So
I remember when I first told you, I sent you that. You guys are like, I have no idea what's going on.
All right. So one tear is gonna roll down his cheek, and he's gonna stand up and then start attacking the shadow.
Okay.
Oh, it's coming in now.
Oh, too bad you don't have your sword.
Yeah. Right.
All right. So the first is
taunted you, man.
Should I give you guys another heal or just keep going with this ritual?
Can someone else heal? I don't know.
Just do the ritual. We have an out.
Okay, so 9 plus 4. Oh, sorry, let me roll those. So 21.
Now, are these attacks considered magical?
Nope, because my sword is broken.
All right. So how much was the total?
21.
Okay. All right. Riken. So you see Faradir swinging, and the mist seems to be sort of moving around it. Every once in a while, like a big part of it will move, but for the most part, you're not sure actually what's hitting and what's not.
I'm going to stay out of this.
Oh man, shit, really?
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm going to kill. I'm going to take them all out of the fight. There's a chance that I take everyone out of the fight in one turn.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, if I step in there, they could all spend the next turn puking.
What if I thunderwave him over to you? Now, it would require me getting on the right side of him, and Faraday might go with him.
That's true. You could like line up the tanks to try to pinch it in, but who knows how that would work. Let me get Glaurung out of here. All right. So Riken's not doing anything. Tessero.
I guess I'm gonna attack it with my dagger.
Okay, all right.
Oh, Riken,
Before you go, hold on.
Yeah, what? What
Can
are
I
you
say
saying?
something?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
say something, Riken, first. I dropped my bow somewhere around where Gwarthaur died.
Okay.
So if you
He
can
has a
find
bow.
it.
He has a bow.
Do I still have my bow? I told you I gave up my bow a long time ago.
All right, you can pick his bow up then if you want.
All right, I'll pick up his bow, whatever it is.
All right, so before you go though, he's going to multi-attack. Okay, misses Fairdeer. Still coming for
thank
you,
God.
Fairdeer. Oh, that's a shitty roll. He rolled a 4. All right. So Riken can go. Maybe Fairdeer can just roll the bow attacks or something. I don't know what your
It's
modifier is.
1d8. I don't know if we have the same stats.
Yeah, probably not.
I'll just roll off my old bow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So can I attack after moving and picking up the bow?
Sure.
Nice.
All right, crit. Sweet. So it's 2 1d8s plus your strength twice, or
No, only once.
once. Right.
Strength once. I don't think you're raging anymore, by the way.
Yeah, probably not. All right, I got this 2.
Welcome to the longest D&D fight ever.
11.
Okay, total? Or okay,
Yeah.
total. And that's non-magical as well, right?
Nope, no magic.
No moss. No moss. All right. Yeah, it seems like it's same thing, moving parts, but you're not really sure what's happening here. Tessera.
Oh my
Bring
god.
the pain.
Oof. Well, you did bring the pain. Wait, how many times did you roll?
I said that last time he did this. He only rolled twice.
Okay. Jesus. Both of those are going to hit. All right. So this is not a fiend or a humanoid.
What is it exactly? Because he wanted to pick for his greater greater favorite enemy. He wanted to pick whatever like the shadow was.
He did?
Yeah, but he didn't know what that was, so we just assumed it was a fiend when we were making his character. But nothing's been a fiend the entire.
Yep, nothing yet.
Okay.
I tried to model this second part. You noticed a lot of undead monsters. We're gonna get a different. I wanted everything to have a particular kind of feel, and so we're gonna have a different type of creature next. So I guess this would be an aberration.
Aberration. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they both hit then.
Yep.
Okay. 46 damage.
Awesome, nice, and that's magical, right?
Yes.
Considered magical.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that blade.
Wow.
That dagger.
Right, that dagger is pretty badass, man.
Yeah.
Ass. Yeah.
You'll never read the Silmarillion the same way. It was the dagger that remember Turin had like a servant named Labadel. His name was Sador, but he called him Labadel. And I think it started off as like it was a kid calling somebody a name, but it came to be like a term of endearment. He loved him, and when his father gave him an elven dagger, Turin gave it to Labadel, and that's what when Sador died, Morrowind brought it to Turin's grave with him, and
right.
she was buried with it, and that's how you got it.
Right. Pretty badass.
So Tessera is gone. Okay, so that makes a mark. If anything looks like it's damaged this thing, like the you can see like the smoke trying to get out of the way, but unable. And you actually connect with something. You feel something solid. All right, so it's Okrin's turn. Let's hear what the triggering factor is going to be.
I'm not sure what you mean by triggering factor, but I'm assuming you mean what am I planning to do with binding this?
So I need to know what you're binding it to, and what's going to happen. Are you saying that when you reduce him to a certain amount, like considered unconscious, like you're gonna do it, or when he attacks somebody else, or when he moves closer to you, like what is the triggering event?
Oh, well, I'm going to use my rapier. I'm going to because I never use it anyway, so I might as well bind him to that.
Okay.
And I don't know if we should do it when we put him down, because it has to ring on. It has to happen on the 4th round, right? Oh no! When does the condition need to be met by, or when does it have to be met at?
So you technically finish on the 3rd turn. You finish.
Yeah.
It. So on your turn, on the 3rd turn,
okay,
it'll happen. So
all right.
That's the triggering event, I guess.
So on the 3rd turn, it'll happen, but it'll take effect on the 4th.
Correct.
Okay.
That doesn't really make sense that it does it. I actually copied this from a different magical item. So let's try to simplify it. So instead of like a triggering action, let's either do based on a movement, based on an attack, or based on like an HP level for him. And it doesn't have to be exact. Is he conscious? Is he not conscious?
Well, he's likely going to be attacking us. So does the condition have to?
Yeah, that works. So when he attacks an ally,
When he attacks an ally, yeah.
on his turn, yeah. In the fourth round, or let's say in the fourth round when he attacks an ally,
Yeah.
the ritual will trigger. That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so you begin the ritual.
I do.
All right,
And I stay within 30 feet. Hold on.
Yeah.
We're within 30 feet.
You are. All right, so you see like the shadow's eyes like fixate on you as soon as you start reading.
Hola.
All right, now it's going to take an action. It looks away and he looks to Riken. Riken, I need you to do a charisma save.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Can I do a bonus action? Bonus action.
And he, what is it? Let me see. Yeah, you can do a bonus action. Go ahead.
Okay. I was going to give.
Shit, you saved.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Let's see. Burn. I was going to give Faradir a D10, another D10.
Awesome.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so the DC was 14.
Cool.
All right, well, damn.
Oh, the Warriors are
I'm not
immune.
giving into bullshit today.
All right, so now it's Elendor's turn. So Faradir is bolstered.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not all.
Do you want to become something greater than yourself?
Yeah.
All right. Zelendor looks at Faradir and turns him into a fucking T-Rex.
All right.
Not just a regular T-Rex. Do we have that? Do we have the icon for the fucking T-Rex?
And I'm going to have my needle plant shoot some freaking needles.
Needle plant.
Do you have control over that?
I don't.
Mark,
No, I
Yeah, I do. And did you move Faradir?
I did. He's just to the right.
Oh yeah, this is what I want.
So bring his HP up. He's low for some reason.
Oh,
got him.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. And so what else is going on?
It's the needle plant.
Okay. You really gotta here. So click in. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Thank
He rolled an 8 this time.
He hasn't hit anything. He is the
No.
most worthless piece of shit I've ever seen. You might as well just be a fucking shrub in the way.
All right.
Whoa. Hang on a sec. No, hang on a sec. I still got
polymorphed. You polymorphed.
I got my elemental, man.
Okay, go for it. He's immune to fire. So fuck off.
Wait a minute. That doesn't mean they have a burn effect. Like, there's nothing?
He recharged possession, by the way.
I feel like in Zelendor's like Riken from the first session, like the first. Like he just does all this stuff, but like nothing happens.
I don't know. Turning Faradir into a T-Rex just saved his ass.
Yeah, for sure.
Until fucking the shadow possesses the T-Rex.
It's not smart enough.
What? We don't give the shadow ideas.
He already
Well, that's
fucking
why
did
the
it too.
T-Rex has a plus D10 to roll against being his ass possessed.
Listen. Look at that fucking animal. You tell me that thing doesn't have a high charisma value? Look at it.
Well, you know what, guys? Since we're having this conversation, let's try it out.
No,
Yeah.
that's not. No.
Let's do a charisma save. The T-Rex.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know how to roll it.
Negative?
Now,
Negative one. You can just select on the token and then do your all saves.
Will it still work? Alright. I mean, that's my stats. There's no way the T-Rex has a 9 charisma.
He does have a 9 charisma. In fact, exactly a 9 charisma.
Huh. Okay.
Did you want to roll a D10 to?
Well, I'll just use my inspiration.
No, that's fine. You rolled. He has a -1. You rolled a 9, so he gets an 8. Right? That's
Yeah.
right.
You have to roll a
Yeah.
D10 with that.
I just didn't know if the T-Rex actually had a 9 charisma. That just
That
seems
is
wrong.
shocking.
Yeah, I thought it was way lower than that.
Yeah,
So
like
Okran is
one.
possessed.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, it says T-Rex Okran, but it's not. It's
I can't use my inspiration.
for what?
Oh wait, I have Indomitable. I'm gonna try that once.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
Alright.
Yep, this didn't
He's-
go as planned.
So the T-Rex, you guys are all feeling really good, and then the T-Rex looks hungry.
Good luck eating a fucking bird.
He's gonna have you attack Burn.
It's on my turn.
Nope, it's not Burn. You don't know right now that the T-Rex is
Obviously.
possessed.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna swing at Gwarthaur.
All right.
Man, these rolls are junk.
I'd log out and log back in, man. I think it makes a big difference.
Doesn't change anything for me.
All right, that's good. Those are going to miss. Faradir.
Alright, I need a bite.
It's a multi, right?
No. Well, okay, so here's how it works. I have a bite attack and a tail attack, and they can't be against the same person.
Okay.
So you could have me attack someone else with tail.
Sure. Yeah. We'll attack. So you'd probably want to move, and then you could attack both Tessero and
Alright, where are the attacks for this guy? Because I don't see them.
in the character sheet.
Okay.
You want me to roll it for you or not?
I'll just wait a sec.
So I'm going to move you down here, in between Burn and Tessero. So you guys, Burn, as you're swinging at the shadow, you see the T-Rex like walk around behind you, like he's kind of smelling you. So the bite against Burn, I guess.
Oh yes, thank you.
Miss and the miss.
Miss.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, 41 piercing would have hurt. I mean, I'd have taken like 20, but still.
Alright, do I ever get to save against this again?
The possession.
Yeah.
Let me read it.
Or the end of it.
That would suck otherwise.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think I did whenever he got me in the first campaign.
Yeah, I think you did.
Return.
I think you did too.
I finally broke out of it like at the very end and shot him with the.
It was a little different though.
You just need Gwarthaur. Remember the Gwarthaur, the spear gun? What it was?
Oh shit! I forgot about this. So he disappears now. He disappears.
You do that in daylight?
Oh, so he's part of.
Yeah, he's in Okran. He's in Okran. Or I'm sorry, he's in the T-Rex Okran. Whatever it says there.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the transformation lasts for the duration until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies.
Will the possession end if the T-Rex is dispelled?
Actually doesn't say anything about coming out of it. So you can chalk this up to it having evolved. I do remember it in the first campaign, but keep in mind you are also half the level that you are now. So he's a different kind of creature. So you basically have to drop the T-Rex to 0 hit points.
Great.
What if he stops concentrating on it?
Yeah, what if I just...
Yeah, that'll work too. Riken, you're up.
I guess I'll just take that same shot I took before.
At T-Rex? You could ready an action for if Gwarthaur comes back.
Yeah, I'll do that instead. I'll just wait to shoot Gwarthaur if he comes back.
Okay, you guys all doing the same thing until Zelendor stops concentrating?
Well, I'm going to give myself my last D10, my last Bardic Inspiration in case I got to make a save.
Tessera, are you having everybody sort of delay, or not delay, can't delay, ready in action? All right.
Yeah. Sorry, you didn't.
Zelendor, your turn. You stop concentrating.
yes.
Okay. This is the end of round 2, guys.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So he turns back into Faradir.
Shit, you should have just left him in the T-Rex so they couldn't. We might be able to stop him from messing with Okran that way.
I'm just going to leave the T-Rex over here in case you do it again. Possession. He recharged the possession, just for the record. All right. So everybody that had readied an action, go ahead and take that now on Gwarthaur. So anybody that gets above 18, give me a damage, and we'll speed on through this because it's 11 o'clock already. I normally I would feel like we're rushing, except we didn't rush this fight at all.
Yeah.
It's 42 damage.
Okay, nice.
Oh, also the bear and the eagle too. Hold on.
Okay, so Tessero seems to be doing the most damage to this thing by far. So that's the bite attack from the brown bear hits.
Okay.
All right. So Faradir, when you reappeared before Gwarthaur's turn, he hit you with some sort of invisible flame. So you take 15 fire damage.
All right.
And now it's his turn, and he's going to. Let's see, who hasn't he tried to possess? I guess maybe it would make sense to try Tessero.
That would be disastrous.
I'll try Tessero. So go ahead and try. He's going to roll possession on you. So you need it's a charisma DC 14.
Oh my god,
Tessero, you are possessed. It tells you to do it.
Okay.
It tells you to do as much damage to Faradir as you possibly can on your next turn.
Alright, well that might literally kill me. Like not even unconscious.
Burn, you're up, and you're not sure who's possessed, but the shadow is gone. You can ready an action if you'd like. So this is round 3, guys.
What do you mean by same thing? Oh yeah,
Ready in the action.
I mean, you don't know who's possessed right now.
Right, I guess I'll ready my attacks.
All right, he's going to use a legendary action for you to hit Faradir.
For me?
Yep, 1 attack.
Okay. Does that include like
everything.
both
Everything except if you have like a mark, he's not your and sneak attack, right?
Okay.
Ooh, it's just 1 and it missed. Yay!
Oh, cool.
All right, so now you know who's possessed, everybody. So go ahead, Burn, take your attack. Faradir, you know who's possessed.
Alright. That could have been really bad.
Alright. So he does 37 damage to Tessero.
Alright.
And then Faradir hits 3 times.
This doesn't count as my hunter's mark, does it?
It does.
Actually, no. Oh, it does, okay.
Yeah, he's technically still him.
Alright. Well, then I deal 34, I think.
Tessero's unconscious, I think.
Wait, was that after the 37? Because I already subtracted the 37.
37 and 34.
Oh, okay.
Tessero.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh no, do you revert back, or how does that work with your guardian form?
No, I don't. But I'm gonna cast a shield.
Yeah, so +5 bonus to AC. So how many of those still hit? His AC is 18.
One of mine. So you can add 21 back to you.
2 of mine still hit.
All right, so let's just give him a so add 21 back because you've already subtracted that, and then from
Hold on, wait. I'll just add all of it back, and then we'll just do the. Okay. So what? How much damage do I get dealt?
16.
My AC is now 23.
16.
16 damage from you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and from me, 4 plus 8 is 16.
And it's Riken's turn. Riken, you see everyone's now attacking Tessero, he's casting some magical shield thing around him. You don't quite understand it. Looks like Burn got some, and Faradir both got some really good hits in, and Tessero should have fallen down, but he didn't.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Okay.
There you go,
Everybody
Tessero.
will be neutralized.
So
Second
one hits, yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Bear came with me. Both of them hit.
Alright, go ahead. Oh, but that's right. The first one crits.
Yeah, what's the thing on? Doesn't that spear do something crazy on crits?
Attack tactics.
No, the spear. Does it have a magical
Spear, doesn't it do some crazy shit on crits?
No, I don't think the spear does crazy shit on crits. I can just add damage to the spear. The sword was the one that did crazy shit on crits.
Alright, so what's the total damage for him?
It's 43.
All
You can add extra damage to your attacks though with it.
Yeah, I don't
But
necessarily
it's enough to knock him out.
need to hit
43.
Tessero more.
Alright, so he pops out of it.
Am I at 0?
At -5.
So it's so okay, that was Riken's turn. So do a death save, Tessero.
Ooh, not good.
All right, you failed one. So and you reverted back to your other form. I'm guessing. Is that right?
Probably.
Yeah. When I'm unconscious, I go back to normal.
All right, go ahead and move your other form back there, wherever it is. All right, and Okran, this is the third round, right? The end of the third round, or this is
Yep, this is
The fourth round, beginning of the fourth round, isn't it?
beginning of the fourth round.
it
Okay.
is.
All right, and you said when he attacks one of you, right? So the next time he
When he
attacks
attacks
one
an
of you.
ally.
Okay. All right, so you
30 feet.
All right, cool. Zelindor.
All right. So clearly the needle dude ain't doing shit. So
Maybe you could just give us some toothpicks.
So wait a minute. Did the dude leave Tessero? Is Tessero still possessed?
No. He left.
Unconscious.
Unconscious. So
We killed him.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's dead. Sorry, Tessero.
So where the hell is it now?
It's right in the middle of us. That black star-shaped.
Oh, all right. I see it now. Okay. All right. I get it now. All right. So in that case, a good plan.
Let's heal Tessero, probably.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna have my my tree walk up and actually hit it. So this I don't know how the hell I can't hit the button. So just have him hit it. He has like a melee attack, right? A needle melee attack.
He does. Yep.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh my god.
I rolled it for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job. All right.
This thing sucks.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. And hey, I lost my fire elemental too because I guess it doesn't really do anything anyway. So.
He's fucking worthless. A piece of flaming shit out on the battlefield.
All right. Fine. I'll just heal him. All right. Yeah. That's you. That's a roll.
So Max, you start at 0 for the heal, so you're at 10. Also, that's a bonus action, I think. Healing word.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. It's 11, 18.
Oh, it is a bonus action.
Which means you could do a cantrip, but you can't do another full spell.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Here's what's going to happen. So you heal Tessero, and then he hits Tessero with a fire spell. So whatever, you start at 0 and you get back 10 hit points. He hits you for 21 fire and knocks you back unconscious and immediately disappears into the scimitar.
Rapier, but that's okay.
Rapier. Okay, I'm going to take us out of turn order here. So you guys are now, look at this wreckage. So when the spirit disappears, evil breath disappears.
Sweet.
That's good because otherwise I'll be puking.
Yeah, and we didn't even do some of those. But all right, so turn's gone. All right, so you guys are on the hill of Túna. You have before you, when the shadow disappears, you also see 3 things drop. I'm sorry, 2 things drop. You guys remember what you've been looking for?
Yeah, that's
The stone.
Well, there's a picture of Faraday holding the stone. Just kidding.
It's not.
It's just a blue orb.
It's not Faraday.
I know.
So you guys have taken out Laurent. You have, so to speak, taken out Turin, and then you have imprisoned Gwarthaur, and he dropped the necklace that Turin was wearing, and the master Palantiri. And as you guys do this, the clouds start to darken, and some elves, some of the Noldor elves, come out of Tirion. And they wave you into Tirion. I'm guessing you'll probably go, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta pick up the sword shards.
Good idea. All right.
Yeah, pick up the shards.
All right. So you see Faraday going around picking up the shards of Gwarthaur and Gwarthaur. All right, and then afterwards,
what happened to me? Am I still unconscious?
No,
you guys have at least 1 heal back, or you can roll medicine. It's fine. Let's not worry.
No, I got a heal. It's fine.
Okay. The problem is though, you guys aren't going to get a rest.
So, okay, hold on here. Let me give him his.
You can do you can do a medicine roll if you want, or you can.
No, hold on. I'm going to do something here. Are we going to have 10 minutes at least?
Yeah, probably 10 minutes. But I mean, so part of this is like, the elves are like trying to get you to come inside. The clouds are coming up over. So you taking 10 minutes?
No, we'll go there with them. But look at this spell.
Okay.
We get a short rest.
Someone do a medicine check just to see if you can stabilize him while you carry him up there, and then we'll find him.
I'll just do this.
Okay. So everybody needs to make sure they have kept track of all of their powers. All right. So you guys come in and you see somebody familiar. MJ, you see Finarfin, the king of the Noldor.
Nice.
And you see his sister Irme.
Excited.
And they explain to you. It's the first time you guys are realizing this, but Irme is actually royalty. She's a daughter of Finwë, which was one of the high kings of the elves. And so she's pretty high up there on the totem pole. Cool. So you know that Okrin basically went on behalf of Vanya and collected her soul from Mondos. It was a special request. So she was released from the halls of Mondos. She was killed, and her spirit was released here to Tirion. But her job was to basically aid. John's not here, but John actually saw her bringing Inayor, the spear that Riken uses, to the port town where she gave you the spear.
Oh, cool.
And she's been sort of helping you guys along the way. She's the one that lined up Ase to pilot you around.
Nice.
Cool. So, all right. So right around this time, you guys come into Tirion, and you see Burren. You have another vision here. Tired legs and a weary body in the waning hours of the day. So this is your vision. Sorry. Tired legs and weary body in the waning hours of the day in placid water. You look into the dark abyss, and you see a strong bearded dwarf with a burning flame above his head. And then you see an obelisk, and then you see darkness. So I'll share this with you. I'm going to share Turin's death with you. This is what he said to you. What else here? Okay. And then this is the last thing that happens here. So Finarfin obviously welcomes you to Tirion. You guys see Burren kind of space out a little bit. You have anything you want to say to the group, or do you have any ideas of what the second? You say you've had 2 visions now, Burren.
Yeah. Still kind of.
Or anybody else for that matter.
Figuring them out, I think. This one. It reminds me of something that we had talked about in the past, but I don't know that it's directly related to it.
Okay, well, think about it this week. We can talk in chat. So this is last two paragraphs I'm going to read you before we start the third arc. And Josh, have you decided? Are you going to sit this one out?
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to, with the baby coming and all that kind of stuff, I'm not going to be able to play. It's going to be too much of a shit show.
Cool. So we'll say that the elves are going to sort of nurse your character back to health.
Okay.
Here at Tirion. So you'll be here at Tirion, and maybe you can make an appearance at the end.
Cool.
Okay. All right. So here's what happens. So as you guys are coming into Tirion, you see Burn space out a little bit. They're welcoming you in. You're seeing Irme. The earth moves beneath the trees and the towers of Tirion. The sand and the waves part in the Calakiria. The monument and stones atop the hill of Túna break and give way to rhythmic pounding. Clouds immediately form between the peaks of the Pelori, from the sea unto the fields of Valmar. The sound of scraping metal on rock and earth gives way to the march of 1,000 feet, stomping in unison. And above all the clamor is the chanting of the multitude of dead. We storm this land for the King of Men, to claim the right of our firstborn kin. Vengeance now for the land they rend. Thralls no more for the lords we tend. And so what you guys look out, and they basically tell you that the caves of the Forgotten have opened.
That's not good.
Before any rests.
No, that's even worse.
And this is how part 3 starts.
That's the worst.
Have fun time fighting the zombies.
Don't worry. I have some stuff that I can bring out that's gonna, it'll solve the issue for us.
You might want to do fire this time.
Fucking trees, no.
And we can spend this time to look at our characters. If you're unhappy with anything, you rework it. Some of you are going to have to rework your spells under rules and handouts and the appropriate spell list I just shared with you.
If it's not on this list, we can't use it.
Correct, unless you get unless we want to have a conversation about it. Why it's
cantrips.
If it's not on this list, let's not use it. Unless we have a conversation about it.
I have an idea about this vision.
Okay.
It's tying back to Durin, right?
Maybe.
Because whenever he made the trip from Gundabad, he looked in that lake Miramir and saw the crown on his head.
Possibly.
And then they put the pillar up with the Durin stone in it.
Somebody's been paying attention. That's great. All right. So what does it mean? What does it mean?
Am I supposed to go to Khazad-dûm?
I don't know. We can have this chat and chat this for the next couple weeks, actually. So you guys, all right. So you guys can all level up to 16. Do whatever.
So we don't get a long rest or a short rest.
No, you won't get a long rest.
Can I propose something?
Sure.
Can we do a short rest? Only because we're gonna have to redo all of our spells anyways.
Three of us can get a short rest, and those are the ones with the least hit points because I cast a spell. It's called Catnap.
Yeah.
3 of you guys are gonna pass out for 10 minutes, and then it counts as a short rest.
The dead are rising. Oh, what did I fall asleep?
Let's take a cat nap. Okay, cool. Tell me which 3 so we can plan this for the next.
So now that's the last time, the first and the last time I'm going to use that spell because it's not on the fucking list.
I have 13 HP, so hopefully I can be one of the 3.
I'd say Faradir, Tessero, and probably me. Or in Zelendor. Yeah. Probably me.
Yeah, I'd say you. I'd say you 3.
Okay, cool. I wrote it down. So we'll start in a couple weeks. All right. What do you guys think? So is this a nice segue? This is like the action doesn't stop, right?
Yeah, sounds good.
That
was a pretty epic battle.
The season finale, yeah.
Yeah, let's go into peril.
Though this marks the end of the episode, the road goes ever on. Until next time, join us at longwinded.one and consider giving us a review on Apple Music, Spotify, or really whichever platform you choose.